right, Marina, we're good to go.
Okay. Yes, good morning, perhaps good afternoon or good evening for some of you. Hello, everyone. I welcome you all to today's Stone Mountain Sunday meditation. My name is Marina, and I'm one of the people who take turns to lead the Sunday meditation, and I'm in Switzerland. And today we will do two simple meditations together that were given us by our teacher Atsum Pelo Rinpoche from Tibet. And before we start, we set our motivation as usual in our practice. And for this, we can recite the aspirations, the 4 boundless thoughts, if you have it. And if you don't have it, you just can listen to them. This sets our motivation to be here for the benefit for ourselves and also for all other beings. This is the great bodhicitta motivation. May all beings always have happiness and its causes. May all beings always be free of pain and its causes. May all beings always be pain-free and live happily. May no beings ever cling to those near nor spurn those far. And we follow with Shantideva's verse. For as long as space abides, as long as the world remains, just so long may I be there, resolving all beings' pain. Our motivation is in our practice and also in our daily life so crucial, and it is so important and valuable that we take time to know why we are doing our practice or why we are doing something in our daily life. And now we are here, we want to cultivate some attention to the present moment. And for this, it can be helpful on the beginning that we take some time to look at our sitting posture, because our posture has a direct influence of our state of the mind, and we can support our practice by being mindful how we sit. And it is helpful to sit upright as good we can, but not stiff. And if someone have any physical problems, cannot do it, then you just feel free to adjust the posture as you can and as it is good for you. And one of the important things is to be upright, to be straight. Then the channels, the energy can flow smoothly. And our shoulder, it is good to open them. The hands can be flat on our thighs if we sit on a cushion on the ground, or we can even sit on a chair. Both of them is good. Our gaze can be a bit downwards, and you can see what you like for today if you want to have your eyes open or you close it. If you feel a bit tired, it's maybe helpful if the eyes are open. And perhaps there are some moments where it's also good to close their eyes. You can just check it for yourself. And the breath can be in a normal way. You don't need to force it in any direction. You just let it flow. and the body can be so relaxed as possible. And if you feel anywhere unnecessary tension, it is good to try to relax as good as you can. And perhaps it can be also helpful to move a bit until you find your center. For some people, it is helpful to center a bit down to the navel. The Tibetans, they call it the do. It can be helpful. It just give you a moment, give you a bit time to just arrive in this, in your seat for today, for this moment. You should feel comfortable, relaxed, and at ease. Sometimes it can be also a bit helpful to make some deeper breaths just at the beginning, perhaps to let go the things we have done before, and also we make a pause to the activities are planned for later. In this way, we sit, arrive fully in the space where we are right now, and also have a good contact to our body, because our body and our breath can help us to be in the present. And now we can start the first method. In the first part, we meditate to cultivate attention to our breath. We just can feel how naturally the breath is flowing. And still, if we feel tension, perhaps at our face, our mouth, we can relax as good as possible. And try to have the focus on the breath. And it is natural that we lose our meditation object. And when this happens, we just notice it and just come back gently to our meditation object, what is right now the breath. And no matter how often this happens, we just come back without judging. Sometimes this method is called also taming, like the mind taming like a horse. And we will do this for a while. And later on, I will say something more for the following exercise. Yes, I see someone join. I just say some few words. We are right now have set our motivation, and we start to sit, to take attention to our sitting posture, because it has a connection to our state of mind. And right now we are doing a breathing meditation to be attentive to our breath, and in a fresh way, we are curious, fresh. We sit upright but not stiff, and all the unnecessary tension, we can let it go as good as possible. And if thoughts, memories, ideas arise, we just recognize it and come back to our meditation object without judging, in a friendly way, in a soft and friendly, gentle way. No matter how often we drift, we just come back to the present moment. It is helpful to feel our whole body, the breathing process, and we can also let our weight, we just can drop it to the earth, because we are supported from the earth right now and all the time. This can be a support, the earth, also the inner skeleton, and the alignment, the inner alignment to the apex of space. This can help us to feel connected with ourselves and also with the space surround us. And your attention can be on the breathing process, or if you like, also to the center, the inner center, some fingers below the navel, to the do. Tibetan call it the do. Around 4 finger down to the navel and 4 finger within. And we can remember our body is relaxed, but upright, or relaxed and upright, not but, sorry. And perhaps the more we sit, we can feel that some weight can fall down to the support from the earth, and we can relax and be easy more and more. If our eyes are open, we don't have a focus there, it is just an open gaze. And now we can start to do the second part, the second practice. And we will use the sound as a meditation object right now. And for this, we will chant the Tibetan syllable Hong twice with the exhale. And in this, the sound and our awareness and the mind can merge. And before, the body and our breath helped us to be present. And right now, the sound can help us to be present. And we can do this in our own pace, to chant the syllable Hong twice. And I invite you, if you like it, to unmute, and then we can do it together. We can hear the sound from each other, and it can be helpful to feel and hear the sound from also other people, and to feel more that we are connected, even when we are possibly far away. But as you like, you can unmute if you like, or you can do it for your own. And also here, it is good to be relaxed and easy and still have contact to your body. And just see how it feels to you, how it feels in your body, how you feel this experience. And we will do this for a while, and later on we just alternate between these two practices. And we can soon start. We turn our attentiveness back to the breath. And doing so, we try to be awake and fresh. And if we train to be mindful in the present moment, if we train it when we are sitting, it can be also helpful for the daily life, that we are also be present to what we are doing with our body, speech, and mind. And it is helpful to train it in a quiet situation. And make it comfortable for ourselves, that we sit relaxed and in an easy way. And I just see that some people already wrote some names, and if you want, or if you know some beings in need or beings they have recently passed, you can put the name in the chat, and on the end we will dedicate it specially to them, to all beings and especially to them. And yeah, this is a possibility. If you like to do it, you can do it. Your mindfulness is with the body, with the contact to our place where we sit, on the cushion or on a chair, still straight up. The gaze is soft if the eyes are open. The breathing process can be natural as it flows. And if we drift away, we just come back without judgment, easy, friendly, gentle. And again, our sitting posture can help us to do this, that we are awake when we are upright, soft, relaxed. The face can relax as good as possible, the mouth, our shoulders. we can be in contact with our lived experience from the body and the breath. And even if we feel something in our body, perhaps you can try not to judge, just to let it go. But of course, if you feel very pain, you can adjust your posture. But sometimes it's maybe helpful just move just a little bit, and it can open up a bit. And the breath is so close to us, like a friend. We can almost any time be attentive to our breath, if you like. And of course, also the body. And to do these two practices alternately, it can help us to be awake and be fresh, curious and fresh. And for this, we can chant the syllable Hung again. And Hung symbolized the enlightened mind of the Buddhas. And for me, I think it is so nice, the connection that we all have, the Buddha nature, the nature that we can explore, and the same nature as Buddha have, and with the sound Hung, yeah, this is the symbol for the enlightened mind of the Buddha. And for me, I really like this connection. And if we chant the syllable Hung together, and as before we hear each other, I get the feeling we are more close. And Hung, it's also say to be a gathering sound, and there is also a nice connection for me. And we can do this again for some minutes. And again, we change our reference point to the of the attention. We can, if we need, we can even move a bit with our body. Just very soft to find our straight posture. We remember our contact to our three supports. First, the earth. Second, the skeleton. our muscles can relax as good as possible. And third, to the inner alignment. And we can be aware of our breathing process.
I was wondering if you wanted soup for breakfast. Yes, please. Bring it to me. No. Just
And
eat it and set it.
please, yeah, thank you. And again, it is natural that we lose our meditation object. It can be happen, and even if there are thoughts, memories, no matter how often and what arise, we just come back to the meditation object. And right now it is our breath, that attentiveness to our breath. To come back in a friendly way, without judgment, gentle. There's more space to relax if you are friendly and kind to ourselves and also to other beings. And our eyes, when they are open, they are in an open vision, soft. In the daily life, it's possible that we are so distracted by so many things, and it is helpful to settle down, relax, and as some say, some Tibetans say, tame the horse, like that's mean the mind, in a soft way, soft and friendly. that you have more space to see clear. And wise. Now, after our practice together, we continue to share it, to share all the positive energy that has arisen with all beings throughout space. And we wish that all beings realize their Buddha nature, and the people, they have it, the dedication verse they can sing together, or you just can listen. And in the moment we share, it can multiply. All the positive energy can go on. We nothing hold back to ourselves, we just give it away. By this good may I swiftly once become a great guru. Lead all beings, everyone, to reach to that very ground. And now we will sing the blessing verse, and I will say the name for all the beings there in the chat, and still you have time if you like to put someone there, or you can even say it for yourself. And as a symbol for this, I will light a candle, and I will do it right now. With all of you in mind, we light this lamp of clarity. May the glow of love, wisdom shine within us, everyone, till we all rise forth born in one enlightened mandala. And today we think for all beings, and especially to Anna, Tim, Erin, and Paula, Mena Bardo, Mark Lieberman Bardo, Pema the Cat Bardo, Remy the Cat, Donna Gray, Tom Griffin, Deborah Assery, Barbara Ellman, Hershey, sorry, perhaps I don't pronounce it correct. Sorry. Tim Marvin, Michael Moldin, Richard Burlingham, Rom Fleming, Gary, Jermaine Albardo, Norm Duff, Nora Health, Beverly McGregor, Sylvia Rolando, Nathaniel, Emma Ed Leah, Cherry's mother, those impacted by Hurricane Ida, Jeff Dorrell Bardo, Herman Litt, my grandmother who suffers from dementia, Carolyn McKnight and family with COVID, all victims, Mom Health, Lars and family, all people in Afghanistan, everyone who suffer, Christine, Chantal, Temo, Andreas Health and family, and all beings throughout space. Before we say our final I like to say thank you all that you took time and give yourself space to join in. It is nice for me that we are a group practicing together. And thank you for our teachers, the founders of Dawn Mountain, and Emily and all the tech team, and all the work was visible and invisible before. And yes, there is so many work. I think I cannot even imagine. Thank you so much. And we close with the A, with the open sound A. And I just hear before my husband feed our kids, and when they brush the teeth, they make ah. I just hear it before, and I hope you don't hear it. Yeah. We can sound the open sound ah, and imagine there is light, and this light spread out throughout space, first to the environment where we are living, and to the village or town, to our neighbors, to our state, to our continent, to the globe, to the world, to the universe, everywhere. Light and good wishes to all. And for this is nice to unmute again, if you like, and we can hear each other. Ah. Thank you again. And now I just want to ask Harila or Emily if there are any announcements to share.
Thank you. Thank you, Marina, so much. Emily, you're probably more organized than I am.
Have a lot of announcements. Tomorrow, there's a special introduction event with Dent Gitchell. It's the introduction to his compassion cultivation training. If you're interested in the series, this introduction event's a really good taste of what you like. You just need to register. It's a free event. And that is tomorrow at 6 p.m. We also have a new course starting with Claire Villarreal. Thursday, September 2nd. That is Meditate Like a Buddhist, even if you're not one. And she did a free Facebook Live kind of preview of that yesterday that you can still find on our Facebook. Sunday, September 5th will be the first Sunday of the month. The Lamas will be giving a short teaching, 10:30 a.m. with our usual meditation at 11 and the community Dharma conversations at 12. Tuesday, September 7th, our new Dharma exploration series begins. It is stories and surprises. Hold on. It has quite a cool name. Give me a second. I have to find the whole name on our website. It is Stories and Surprises on the Buddhist Path, Core Mahayana Counsel for Living Well. And my understanding is that it will involve newly translated Buddhist sutras, and Dr. Nathaniel Rich and Dr. Renee Ford will both be guest speakers on that series. Dent's actual compassion cultivation series begins on Thursday, the 23rd of September. And then the first weekend in October, we have our next Dzogchen Cycles retreat, Embodying the Elements. Oh.
And that is open to everyone. If you're not a member of Dzogchen Cycles, you can submit an application and you can take that weekend on an a la carte basis. It's open to everyone. It's it's not a course in chemistry, it's a course, in traditional way of speaking of things like earth has to do with either a sense of groundedness or a sense of constriction, and every one of the 5 elements has a kind of dysfunctional and functional manifestation, and it will be about how to balance the elements. And it will be an introduction and preparation for the course, and we'll have a weekend in February, which will be about how the Dakinis manifest the elements.
All right.
Lovely to see everybody. It's great to see everybody. Steve, are you up in Natchitoches? I can't even say it. Natchitoches?
Yes, I am in Nacogdoches. This is
Nacogdoches.
my new living room. It's not completely, not decorated yet, but there's stuff around.
And you are the city attorney?
I am the city attorney here, yeah.
Mama, congratulations.
Well, thank you. Condolences occasionally is appropriate too.
Wow.
I miss everyone.
We miss you.
Oh,
Hopefully when things quiet down, we'll be able to see you, or we'll come up to see you sometime.
I'll have a bed for you.
Let's all become virus-free. Yikes.
Cross our fingers on that.
Yeah,
Virus has been scary
indeed.
in its resilience.
Mason, where are you?
I'm down here in Houston,
You're in Houston. Oh, okay, great.
northwest side.
Northwest side? Yeah. Did Emily send you something to get on our newsletter?
In the past, I've been pretty busy with work during the summer, and now my schedule's freeing up. So I'm hoping to be more present in this space.
Lovely, great. Do we have your email?
I believe so.
Great. Okay, good. Mark, Nancy, lovely to see you. And Marina, very sweet this morning.
Thank you all.
Well, of course, for you, it's what? It's about, at this point, is it 7 p.m.?
Now it's 7 p.m. Yes.
Yeah, well, enjoy your evening.
Yeah, you enjoy all your day.
Take care, everyone.
Yes. Thank you.
Stay
so much.
healthy. Lovely to see you all.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Take care. Thank you, Emily.